Okay, hi. Let's try to get this done in 10 minutes, not too much rambling, which is hard for me. I have three products from Max Factor. One is their eyeshadow in, I can't find the name, I think it's Tigress, which I haven't really used much of, and there's a piece of hair on it. I don't like the light color, it's chalky. The orange color I had a hard time getting and having it show up. The maroon color is pretty. I don't know, I might have to try using it again sometime. And then I have three mascaras from Max Factor. The clear one that I use in my eyebrows, and then Volume Couture, which it's alright. It doesn't make my eyelashes that thick. I really like the brush on it though. But I like it. I would buy it again. And then this used to be my holy grail mascara, Lash Perfection. I love the brush again. It makes your eyelashes very defined, and I think that it's almost impossible to get clumpy lashes using it, so it's pretty great. Then I have two drugstore blushes. I wish I had more because I really like these two blushes. This is Rimmel London Pink Rose. And it's really, really pretty, and it's very pigmented. You don't have to use a lot of it, like one dab of your brush in it, and that's enough. Then, and this one's my favorite, Milani Luminous. And this is supposed to be a dupe of NARS Orgasm. I don't know if it is because I've never tried NARS Orgasm, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color of pink. I sang a lot, and I don't like that. There I go again. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Revlon, and they have quite a few different colors of these. This one is, and these are the 12-hour eyeshadows. This is Lavender Meadow, and these are really pretty. I had one in brown that I gave to my future sister-in-law because I already had so many shades that were similar, but I really like the quality of this. They're very pretty colors too. Then, I haven't gotten much use out of this, but it's really pretty and it's very pigmented also. And I think it was limited edition. It's Revlon Make a Sheen and All of It Up. Very pigmented, very creamy. I really should use this, it's pretty. Stop saying Jane, and I went all over when I was living in Texas trying to find Jane makeup, and I finally found it at Walgreens. I really like that. Some of the colors are kind of chalky, and other ones are really nice. Here's the first half. I don't really like the first two purples, but the greens are really pretty. And then the browns. I like the lighter browns, and I like the dark brown, but the yellow is a little bit chalky. But all in all, I think this was like $6 or $7, so it's pretty worth it. I like it. I would buy more of them if I could find them, and if I had the money to spend. I thought I had something else by Jane. I guess not. Next, and a lot of people talk about how nice Milani eyeshadows are. I should have grabbed my other one, but it's in my palette. I used it the other day. It is called Java Bean, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous dark shimmery brown, which I would highly recommend. Quality is really nice, and they're easy to depot. You take off the sticker on the back, and there, I think it's covered by it, there's a hole, and you just stick like a thumbtack in, and it pops right out. It's so easy. This is Atlantis, which is supposed to be an electric eel dupe. Very pigmented, very bright. And they're pretty cheap. I think they're $2 or $3 each. I also have, I think it's called Shocking. I don't have I do. Shock. And it's this purple color down here. It's very pretty. This one I noticed though, it works better wet. It'll be more pigmented when it's wet. This I talked about in another video, and I love it. I tried to depot it and pretty much killed it. This is what the packaging looks like. It's Wet n Wild Fine Wink. And it's actually one of the Wet n Wild products that's very good. It's very pretty. It's very pigmented. It's very creamy. And it's supposed to be a dupe of Stila's Kitten. It's pretty close. This one on this finger is Kitten. Kitten's lighter, but the texture is the same. The finish is pretty much the same. I really like it. I'll probably buy another one because I don't like that that one's all shattered and ugly. Next, and I've talked about it before, Maybelline eyebrow pencils, Expert Eyes eyebrow pencils. They're awesome. I love them. I highly recommend them. Two more eyebrow products. This is Ardell Brow Defining Powder. This one is in taupe. And this one is in mink brown. I don't think they make any other colors. I wish they did because I would like a blonde color. The taupe is kind of orangey, so if you have red hair, it might work for you. And I don't know it's the bottom, but anyway, the dark brown is really dark, so if you put it on lightly, if you have lighter hair, it'll work for you too. Sorry, I'm checking the time. I have to hurry up. I wish I had more of NYX shadows. This is the only one I have, and it's in opal. It's really pretty. The texture is nice. I'd like to try more of them, and if I do, I will review them then. I've worn this in a video, I think. It's Maybelline Wet Shine Diamond Liquid Lip Gloss. I think it's called Clear Cut Diamonds, the color. It's pretty. The texture is really smooth, and it wasn't expensive. Also, e.l.f. lip glosses, Moisture Care Lip Color. I have 3 of them. I like them all. The taste isn't gross. The smell isn't overwhelming. The texture is really nice. The only thing that bothers me is how it comes out, and I'm not going to do it right now. I'll try to show you the top of it. It comes out in little, like, balls, and it's clusters of circles, and it grosses me out a lot. I've talked about these recently, which is Sally Hansen Diamond Lip Treatment. Also a really good gloss. I love it. I highly recommend it. And then, I'm running out of breath. To finish this off, some drugstore makeup brushes. My favorite, Sonia Kashuk. I think it's the blusher brush, maybe a powder brush. It's not the biggest one. I think it was like $15 or $17. They have cheaper ones. I haven't tried any other ones, but I plan on it. It's very good, very soft. I love it. I use it all the time. My throat hurts. I've talked about this one at least before, my fluffy brush. It's from Kmart. The brand is called Image Essentials. I also have this one, which is a crease brush, that before I found my super favorite, the CVS crease brush. This one was my favorite. It works really well. It's inexpensive, and they even come in sets with a bunch of brushes, and most of the brushes are pretty good. These two are my favorite though. The crease one, and then this one is just, it says eyeshadow. CVS brushes, the crease brush, and then this little crease pencil brush. They're both very nice, very, very nice. All of CVS brushes are really good, so I would definitely recommend those. I think that's it for brushes. So, I hope that helped some of you, and I hope my eye feels better sooner rather than later so that I can make a tutorial for you using some of these products. So, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.